Hi there, nice to see you back on YouTube, because I just felt like I've had so many requests to compare the new ghd Unplugged cordless straightener and the, obviously not new now, Dyson Corrale. And I thought YouTube was probably the best place to do it because it's more searchable and it might just be a bit more helpful than sticking it on Instagram. So here I am. Now, as I talk through, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the specs of each of these, just briefly, nothing too in-depth, because we don't want to get bored, do we? But while I do that, I'm going to actually use the ghd Unplugged to fully just style my hair quickly, because I'm going out, so I do need to get that done. Now, the reason I'm going to use this one is because I do have quite a few videos already using the Dyson Corrale, and I will link to those ones on Instagram for you. By the way, on Instagram I am really, feel free to follow me. I am more than happy to do a shameless plug for my Instagram channel here. Right, I'm turning on the ghd so that I can just get started with it. It's got a nice travel safe button, so you can have it in your handbag and it's not going to turn itself on easily by just, you know, it's not a button, it's a slider switch. That's just one spec point for it. So let me just get my notes out. I'll do ghd first. Also, it's ready. That's the noise that it makes when it's ready. Just to let you know, later in the video I actually do from scratch, and it's a different day. I do my hair similar to this. It's got no styling, dried naturally, and I do one side ghd and the other side Dyson, that you can compare like directly as it's happening. Okay, so let me do this. That's ready and heated. As you can see, it's nice little handbag size, so out of the two, if you want it for your handbag, then it's a no-brainer. You want to go for ghd Unplugged, but let's not get distracted just yet. So let me tell you how much it weighs, this one. 300 grams. It's really light. It comes in this little case, which is fab for your handbag. You can charge it with a USB, I think they call it a C-type. It does come with a plug, but you can charge it from any USB port, so computer, anything like that basically. So that's pretty cool. Right, so now, how long, I need to work out how long I've got to do my whole head. It takes 2 hours to charge, and it's 20 minutes you've got, so I better get going. I probably won't take 20 minutes anyway, but I'm just going to straighten the under bit just to smooth it out, because basically it's so hot in the UK at the minute that I just can't bear to blow dry my hair. So I'm having a bit of an air drying time at the moment, which is unlike me, because I like to smooth my hair out a little bit with my Dyson Airwrap actually. And I do have a blog post on the Airwrap with updated videos, so I'm going to link to that blog post in the description box for you. I'm a big fan of the Airwrap. Right, I can't actually see what I'm doing. Would probably help to have a mirror. Maybe I should organise that for myself. Hold on. So you can see it does straighten nicely. I'm going to put a little bit of a bend in my hair because I do like to do some waves, so I just smooth out the under bit. 300 grams, it goes to 185, and it takes 2 hours to charge, and it's 20 minutes styling time. This one is 561 grams, so more than double. People moan about this being heavy, but I've never really noticed it. I personally really love this one as well. And this has 3 temperature settings. It goes 165, 185, 210. I tend to use 210. And it takes 70 minutes to charge as opposed to 2 hours for ghd, and it has 30 minutes charge. So I think they're the main differences. Also, main other difference is once this is dead, you have to recharge it. You can't use it corded, I'm told. I haven't tested that though. And the good thing about the Dyson, you can actually use it corded, so that is good. And it's nice and swivelly, so it stays connected even though it's magnetic. Just something to be aware of. But anyway, later in the video you'll see me using this, and I've got some more comments on it that you should stay tuned for. Also, it comes with this stand, which also can be connected to your charger, so you can actually charge via the stand as well. Anyway, enough of that. Back onto ghd because I don't want it to run out of power. Okay, so I'm just going to put a few little bends in my hair with this, so you can see how I can do my whole head with this, because I don't want to just straighten it, because I never straighten my hair, so it wouldn't be a real demo for me. I do straighten it a bit, but I like always a bit of movement in there. I'm still getting used to this newer, shorter length. Okay. Bit random, some forward, some back. Just to get a bit of texture in there. I've got a heat protector on already when I put the Sebastian No Breaker heat protecting styling spray in. I think that's what it's called. If it's not, I'll make an adjustment in the description box. Right, so there we go. That's the bottom bit done. So I'll probably just speed this bit up. Okay, so that is now done, and I've got, like, let me look, so 3 dots out of 4, or no, 3 dots out of 5, so over half left. So probably I've just done that in just under like 10 minutes. I mean, it's not the best job, I'm really hot, but I think it's enough just to get that bit of texture, and it smoothed out all the fuzzy hair that, like, just from that I got from letting it dry naturally. Just over half the power left, so I could get another styling session out of that. One thing I should say is that this is $299 and this one is $399. I would say I prefer the performance of this. The plates are super smoothing, and as you'll see in the next clip, because I'm comparing them at the same time in the same hairstyle, you'll see that this kind of creates a smoother look, because you only have to go over once, because the corralling plates, which they're tensing plates which corral the hair together, it really holds it in, so you get none of the kind of hair fall out as it slides out of the section that you do with a traditional straightener. So I'll share with you that duo styling section, and then I'll come back and just sum up. Dyson on this side and the ghd on this side, right? So just turn Dyson on, let her heat up, and I'll turn ghd on as well and let her heat up. She's working. Right, so let's do, it shouldn't take me too long. It's really hot today, so I am sweating a bit, but let's not worry about that. I'm just going to straighten it and maybe put a bit of a bend in at the end, but let's just do this for now. And that's ghd telling me she's ready. Kind of in natural daylight as well, so it's a bit dodge. I haven't filmed a YouTube video in a while. Oh, right, I can see better now. This hair is hair that was washed this morning and has been absolutely left to dry naturally, because it's absolutely baking here in the UK. Let me do the same on this side with ghd. I think the main difference in sensation is that I can kind of hear it dragging through my hair more than gliding through my hair with the Dyson. But I love the plates on the Dyson, they're so silky smooth. But this is doing a good job, as good a job looks wise, oops, I think. Sorry, I'm being very cat-handed. What do we think? I'm still getting used to this shorter length of hair, so kind of not really experienced at styling it, but I do want to put a bit of a bend in, so I'm just going to kind of try and put a bit of a bend through the front sections, just so I've got a bit of shape going on. I'll do the same with the ghd side as well, but I don't want to curl it. I just want to, I mean, I've got on my Instagram, I've got videos of curling with with the Corrale, and I'll do one with the ghd as well, but at the minute I'm just gonna do some texture, I think. Right, and then I'll just do the same thing, get a bit of shape in. I just can hear the texture of my hair more with the thing. I don't know if you can notice that with the ghd. Right, let's try and get that bit more bendy. It doesn't glide as well, I find, but then maybe I'm holding it a bit more. Okay, right, I can't do any more because I'm literally sweating. Basically, I think depending on the one you choose is going to depend on your budget and what you want to do with it. So if it's down to budget and £100 really makes the difference, then you need to get the ghd Unplugged because it's £100 cheaper. Also, if you want to use it for on-the-go styling in your handbag, again, this is going to be the one. However, if you style your hair at home and budget is no issue, then I would recommend the Corrale, because I just think it's a slightly more sophisticated styling experience, and the charge lasts longer and it charges up quicker, and also if you do run out of battery you can use it corded. So they're the main differences. Also, I think if you've got thicker hair, this will probably work better because you've got like quite a slim plate there, although it is very similar to a traditional ghd styler, but I just think you're going to get more control on thicker, longer hair with the Dyson. And I think that's about it really. I mean, I love the size of this, and actually I would carry it in my handbag, whereas I wouldn't with this, although I would, if I was going away, I'd choose this to travel with and pack in my actual luggage rather than my handbag. So I think they're the differences. Please do let me know if you have any questions at all. I shall get back to you. It's much easier to chat on Instagram, so I'm at ReallyRee there, as I've said already, and I shall see you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.